What's going on, everybody? My name is Plebby, and today I've got the first of what will be probably quite a long series on my channel, and that is the first episode of my custom zombie map on Minecraft. I make at least one of these every year, so this is the one I'm working on currently, and this is the spawn room. It's very simplistic at the moment. It's barely even done. I've only really done the weapons on the wall. That's all I've really done in terms of detail to this room. Now, one feature that's around this map is the power generators that are in each of the rooms, or well, each of the different locations, and that's the first one that I just showed you there. And what it basically does, it just turns on a redstone lamp or redstone lamps, and that shows you that the power is on. That's the pad there. It's going to be used for the teleporter for Pack-a-Punch later on. It's mostly just for show. So moving on to the next room. Now this is an open area, and that's the lab there. That over there, that weird contraption, is what is eventually going to be my teleporter to Pack-a-Punch. Now ignore this part of the video because I'm trying to show you how it works, but then the machine just crashes and it's a big mess. So what I'm going to do instead is tell you that it hasn't really got a name yet, this map, and this is the pre-alpha stage of the map. I barely made any detail at all. I will be going back over this whole area and doing more detail in the future, and then I'll be having in this map a working teleporter that will take you to Pack-a-Punch. I will have generators in every area, as I said, and each of them will be linked to redstone lamps, which will show you that the power is on. And as you can see here, I'm playing as a British paratrooper. That's my skin, and that's because there's going to be the 4 characters in this map. There's one British, one American, a German, and I haven't really decided on the last one, but I've decided on the first 3. Let's see, that's where it broke. But yeah, basically what it is a pressure plate, and it shoots a fire charge into the portal and it lights up. So back onto the tour of the map, now that that's over. We're going to be moving on into the lab. Now this is what I've been working on quite a bit recently, because I'm trying to make it very layered in terms of the map. It crosses over each other at different points. Like down there isn't actually accessible via this building because the elevator is out of order, but it will be accessible later on in the map. You'll be able to come back round and end up going under it. That's what I like about my maps, is they're quite complex in terms of there's different ways to get to places. Now this is the upstairs of the lab. It's very simplistic, as you can see. This room has nothing in it. It will eventually have a little office in it, table and chest. This room has the power switch for this building, and that is it. A couple windows, and then that lights up all the redstone lamps. So I'm just going to go up to the roof now. This place has the first mystery box spawn, which is just behind me. There it is. And it also has the first part to the hidden song, which isn't actually going to be a hidden song, but it's just there for show. Why not? It's with a skeleton skull. There's going to be 3 of them around the map. And now I'm going to go down, get stuck on the ladder. This is a little place where you can just jump off and go down onto the path again. Now this place where I'm about to go is actually going to lead to the mining town. Which I'm going to build later, and there's going to be a mountain, and then that's how you're going to get back into the lower level of the lab. The mining town is going to lead you into the mountain, down the mine and through, and it's going to break into the lab. So now I'm actually going to show you what it looks like underneath. The redstone lamps are there, turned on now, and the big T's on the side there turned on. And I'm going to just break through the glass and show you what's down there. And basically what is going to be down there is going to be one layer which is actually playable, and then the bottom layer is actually not playable. You can't actually get to that area, but there's going to be a tunnel going through there, and you're going to come from that side. And then if I break down to the bottom layer, this is actually going to be the level of Pack-a-Punch. It's going to be behind that door there. It's actually going to be behind it. The teleporter is going to be there, and then there's going to be a massive room. There's going to be a little corridor. Pack-a-Punch is going to be in, but then there's going to be a glass window, and then through that glass window is going to be a massive nuclear missile, and that's going to be storyline for the map. I'll fix that later. The glass. Then I'll show you. This is leading into the bunkers. This bunker is barely even done. It's barely even started. This bunker's a little bit further along. I've actually built it all the way to the room at the end, which is actually going to lead into the trenches that are going to be beyond the bunker and lead all the way to the mining town, which is also going to have trenches. So as I said, it's in a very, very pre-alpha stage. It's going to look hopefully quite good, because my last one that I did, my last big project, which was 2 years ago now, 3 years ago, it looked really, really good. And as you can see, it's quite small at the moment. It's going to be a lot bigger. This one's going to be actually, I think, bigger than my last one, even though my last one was huge. As I said, I'm going to make this quite a long series on my channel. As I do more and more to the map, I will show it to you guys, and I'll probably do this every Saturday, because I'll probably have enough done by then to have a video for you guys and have enough to show. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the Plebster army, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.